Hey folks, how are we? How's everything going out there? How is everybody? I come to you great love and compassion, empathy and peace and blessings for you all today as I always do. Always. And to deliver this message. Okay, so drop me a comment if you guys are there. If you can see this live, please. Very important message I want to deliver today. Okay, who's there? Kinsley, how are you, sister? Alright. Okay guys, this is a very important live today. I'm going to ask you to share this around this video because it's important. Hey Molly, how are you, sister? Good to see you. I'm going to ask you guys to share this video around this morning. Okay, this is a powerful trigger alert video today for anyone out there who watches this video and is triggered by it. That's not my intention. My intention is to support you and guide you and show you, if you wish to see it, where you can change your life. Right now, I did a live video about a week ago, I think. I lost track of time because time is an illusion. Anyway, on addictions. And it's come to the forefront today with a discussion with an amazing, incredible sister over in Essex in the UK in regards to the addiction to self-abuse. Now this is going to be a very touchy subject today, and I'm going to ask you just to bear with me, breathe through it, because self-abuse, the addiction to self-abuse can come in many forms, folks, and I will state emphatically to you before I go into this that I 100% relate to anyone who is doing this to themselves right now, or anyone that is or has done it in the past, right? Because self-abuse comes in many forms. It comes in the form of head talk, comes in the form of physical abuse. And it doesn't just mean physical abuse to yourself. This physical abuse can come in the form of family members and friendships, okay? Lovers, more than importantly when you get into relationships, even more so. And I want to ask anyone out there today, and trust me when I say to you, I see the silent watchers out there, and I love you all. I can see the silent watchers. I know who reacts to the videos. I know how many people watch it. I love you all unconditionally, right? So don't ever think I don't, because I do. I love you unconditionally, all of you, which is why I come to you with great love when I do these videos. Right, even the ones who don't react or are triggered by it, okay? Let's go back to our childhood, shall we, folks? Because the patterns and the programs and the conditioning is exactly the reason why we get ourselves in this position of self-abuse and addiction to self-abuse. Many people are in denial that they are doing this to themselves. Now, I'm not here to judge anyone, because I did that myself. In raw vulnerability and authenticity, I did that myself. I self-abused. I was addicted to abusing myself, the way I spoke to myself, you know, in my head, emotionally and mentally. And sometimes even physically, right? And I want to share this with you because As a child, I was abused. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I carried that through most of my life until 7 years ago. And I want to share with you all that is very hard conditioning and patterning to break. Because when you self-loathe and you constantly berate yourself and you tear yourself down, then it becomes an ensuing pattern where it's very hard to break, and then you get in a state of denial that you're actually doing it and that you're not happy in your life. Right? You know, I spent many years doing NLP therapy and hypnotherapy and other healing practices to get me through this, which is why I come to you now with this video to share my love with you all, to say you are worthy of more than what you can possibly imagine. You are worthy of more love than you could possibly imagine. And when I say this to you all this morning, I'm not preaching. It's just that I've done the inner work on myself, and I'm still going to some degree on smaller levels. But I want to share with you all that there's nothing to be ashamed about what you've been through. And to the women, to the brothers and the sisters, I say to both of you, all of you out there, not just one, not creating separation, because this happens on both levels. And some of you may find this a hard pill to swallow, and that's okay. Maybe the silent watchers, I don't know, doesn't matter. It's regardless of anything, right? Is that if you think that self-abuse is some form of true love from a partner, a lover, whatever you want to call it, or a friend, where they constantly abuse you and bring you down, then you're kidding yourself, folks, with all due respects. Because I used to believe that myself, okay? And as I had to change that pattern, because I'm worthy of more. I have a heart full of love. I have a heart full of compassion and kindness and empathy and nobility and integrity about me. But I say to you now, if you are pulling yourself down, belittling yourself, and allowing others to do that, then ultimately you're in good company. But if you want to change that and be in better company of true love, then you need to recognize these programs, right? Self-loathing, self-abuse of all forms, whether it be alcohol, drugs, smoking, cigarettes, whatever the case. And I say this again to you with all the conviction and love in my heart that I understand and relate, because remember, I've done this myself. I abused myself on the highest levels. I drank alcohol. I was a smoker until 3 months ago now, nearly 3 months, right? I used to abuse myself in many forms, okay? I used to be a sex addict. If you think that's okay, great, have at it, folks, because you know what? I'm going to love you unconditionally regardless of what your choices are here. My thing for today is to take those who wish to have the help, who want the help, who want the guidance, to share that with you. For those who want the help, who want to change those patterns, who want to recognize what they are doing to themselves, and the people around them that absolutely adore them and love them, who really do love them, honestly, right? So, what happened to you? And ask yourself the question, folks. I just want to show you around today. This is where I'm out walking today because I needed a bit of a walk. I needed a bit of grounding today, so I just want to show you around quickly. Give you a bit of a reprieve and a pause from this live video today, because it's a very powerful one. Absolutely divine here. It's one of my favourite spots, guys. I know you may have seen it before, but it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I can't see your comments, folks, as I haven't got my glasses on. Hey, Jason, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Alex, how are you? Angela, right? And whoever else is watching, I see you guys, okay? Anyway, so let's go back to our childhood, shall we? And let's be honest and raw with this, shall we? Right? Because I spoke to a sister this morning who bared her heart to me on a messenger call. And I'm truly grateful for her vulnerability. Right? Now, so let's talk about this. Let's open up. Let's get real with this, folks. So what happened to you as a child? How were you abused, and in what way? Was it mental, emotional? Were you torn down? Were you belittled? Were you made to feel less than? Right? Because let me say this again to you all. You are so much more worthy of much more real love. Love that is all encompassing. That was in love that is kind, compassionate, understanding, right, and loyal. Not this bullshit of abuse and crap that goes on in this world, this matriarchal, patriarchal crap, right, that we sit in this world. To the sisters out there, I have great love for you and I have great compassion for you all. And the reason why I am still on my own at this current point in time is because I have too much love to fucking give. Because I've filled myself with love. I've loved myself so much that it oozes out. Right? And to the women out there, g'day, how are you? Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you. To the women out there, to the sisters out there, I honour you. And I believe that for those of you who are in toxic, abusive relationships, and this is your choice, I'm not judging it. Everybody has their own life journey here, and I want everyone to know that, okay? Everybody has their own journey, okay? Their own soul's growth here. Some are stuck a little bit more than others, and that's okay. I'm not judging it at all. It is what it is for every single person here. Doesn't mean I love them any less. I do not. I love them more, even more so. Right, because of what they're going through, okay? And this goes for the brothers out there, because I know the brothers are being very ignorant at the moment and stuck in their own emotional turmoil, and a lot of brothers do not like me, okay, because of my realness, right, my vulnerability, my strength and a power as a lion here, and with my dragon energy, right? And I won't take shit from anyone. But I say this with all the love of my heart and compassion for everyone's journey here at the same time. Childhood trauma and wounds can be challenging at the best of times, okay, folks? And to be honest with you, we sign up for every experience here. Everything. We sign up for the abuse and the bullshit. Why? Because we're fucking starseeds. Why? Because we're fucking strong. God doesn't give his toughest battles to the weak. God gives the battles to his fucking strongest and his toughest. Those ones that will see it through all the time. Because we are warriors here. We didn't come here to save anyone. We came to love ourselves and this world. Because that's where it starts, is love. Where were you abused? Where were you torn down? Physically, emotionally, mentally? It doesn't matter. And I say this with the love of my heart for you all, because I've been through this, like I said. I have been torn down. I have been belittled. And I fucking rose through the fires of the phoenix. To stand here today with all the conviction and love in my heart for you all, to share this with you. Because I believe in every one of you. And I believe that if you believe it, and you have to believe it, that you are deserving of fucking more. And you are worthy of more. You always have been. But you have to see it, and you have to believe it within yourself. Because as a seraphim angel here, with all the love in my heart, I believe it. because I believe in me, because I am a reflection of you, right? And that's what it boils down to. I've been called weak because I don't stand up for myself. Well, I fucking stand up for myself. I've been called weak because I'm not a man, so I'm got my feminine in me. Well, fuck that, because I love my feminine in me as much as I love my masculine, and I'll state that clearly as I stand to walk here today amongst this beautiful world with all its beauty that it holds. What patterns are you holding, folks? What are you unraveling in your mind? What lies have you been told by others? How have they manipulated you in believing things that are not fucking true, right? And I state this clearly with you once again, because this is unraveling the programs, the patterns, the beliefs, and the goddamn conditioning. Because you are not any of that shit. You are a multi-dimensional being of pure divine love and peace and kindness and unity, nobility and integrity and everything that is the virtues of the heart from God, right? And I'll state that clearly to each and every one of you, because that's what I believe in myself. I have a fire in here. I am a star sign of a Leo this lifetime, but I am also a Palladian ambassador, and I am a seraphim angel, and I stand convicted of that truth. Labels aside, right? But at the end of the day, I am everything. I am multi-dimensional, right, as we all are here, and I am a creator of my own reality here. So the question I ask you all today as well is, what do you wish to create for yourself? If you want to stay in suffering and sadness and grief, that's great. When you're ready and you've had enough, reach out to someone, be it me or somebody else, and say, I've had enough. How do I get out of this? Right? Look at this, guys. Just want to show you the lake. It's so beautiful here. God, I love this world so much. Absolutely beautiful. Right. So, the question is, give me a minute, guys. Take a seat. I'll get my glasses on so I can read you guys, read your comments. Okay, folks. How long is it going to take for you to see what you need to see for yourself? Right? And I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for a freaking long fucking time, I'm telling you now. And with all due respects, and I'll be honest with you, there is a lot of fuckery in this world, okay? And that's being truthful. There's a lot of fuckery in this world, okay? And people get caught up in this. G'day, Bonnie, how are you? Stacey, Lou, how are you? Sister, good to see you. Isis, I see you all. Susan, Angela, Jason, Molly, Kinsley, Brenda. Where are the brothers? Where are the brothers? Where are the brothers? Right? I'm here to support the brothers as much as I am the sisters, okay? Now, let's get real with this, folks. What are you holding on to? Why are you holding on to the past? Why are you holding on to these patterns and conditionings? Are you in denial? Are you denying yourself the truth of what is really going on in your life right now? Because ultimately it's your choice whether you want to see it or not. You may be triggered by this. You may feel angry at me and distorted. Great, have at it. If you want to feel angry, feel angry. If you want to feel distorted, or you want to feel sad, feel the emotions. Of course, I just dropped out, folks, sorry. Because I know you're worthy of more. I know you're damn worthy of more. Each and every one of you are. But if you want to be, to the sisters out there, if you are in a relationship, alright, I lost you guys for a little bit, sorry about that. I got a little bit dodgy out here with reception, okay? You guys are worthy of more, and I want each and every one of you to know that. So to the sisters out there, I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by reception and technology. And if you are in a relationship, or you have friendships, or you're in a relationship that's toxic, you know, they're tearing you down and keep pulling you down, ask yourself, why are you still there? Why do you feel or think that that is real love? I'll tell you right now, from my perspective, in my opinion, it's not. Because real love doesn't abuse, real love doesn't control or manipulate. Crazy. Alright guys, obviously I'm going to be cutting in and out, so I apologise for that again, okay? No, I'm not going to apologise for technology, I can't help it. I'm in an area that's a little bit dodgy. Okay, right, and to the brothers, if you're in a relationship that is toxic and abusive and belittling and tearing you down, where's your fucking worth? To the brothers and to the sisters, where is your worth? Because you're goddamn worthy of more. And I'll tell you that emphatically right now. I love you all unconditionally. You know that from my own heart. You can see the pure of heart in me. All of you who are tuned in, the truth in me. You can feel my heart, right? And, you know, I just want you guys to understand. Hey Maricel, how are you? Sister, good to see you. Maria, I see you. I gotta keep moving further and further at the moment to get reception. Guys, I'm gonna finish off before I lose you again. Please, I ask you out of the love of my own heart to look at your own patterns and your conditioning and your programs and all the rest of from your childhood as to why you have an addiction to being abused on all levels, right? And recognize it for what it is. See the truth in it and stop living in the river of denial, right? I see it out there in this world, and I'm asking you and I'm sharing with you the love of my heart that I used to be like that myself. Alright, okay guys, I've said my piece. I'm finishing off now before I lose you again, because I keep dropping in and out all the time right now. So take on what I've said today. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm not here to tell you what to do. You all have the answers within you. You all have the answers within you. G'day Rebecca, how are you, sister? Good to see you. And Houston, George Taylor, welcome. Good to see you too, sister. This is a message to all the brothers and sisters out there, right? Take it as you will. Take on what resonates with you. What doesn't, throw it away, right? If you're triggered by this, that's great. Have a look at what you need to do within yourself, right? I'm not here to tell you what to do. You have all the answers within you. I'm just bringing to light the dark shadows that a lot of you may be hiding. And that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm a seraphim angel, right? One of many on this planet in human form. And I'm a multi-dimensional being of pure light who brings the light to the darkness. I love you all, totally, unconditionally, with all the love of my heart. You are worthy of more love than you can possibly imagine. Do not stay where you're not wanted. Do not stay where you're being belittled or treated poorly. Accept that you can accept the greatest love of all from heaven within you, right? Because you are that divine love. Love yourself today, folks. Take a look at it all and see what you need to do. There is awareness. Be aware of what you're doing to yourself. Be aware of the consciousness of what you're putting out there energetically, because the universe will only give you back what you are putting out there. Okay? I say there's great love, as I always do, folks, because this is what I'm here to do. With a fire in my heart today, and coming from a place of pure love, from the angelic realm, from creation, God, Buddha, whatever you want to call it, right? I'm bringing the light for you to see what is possibly needing to be cleared and shedded. I'm asking you all to share this video around, and I'm also asking for donations, okay, which is on my PayPal link on my page, my personal page, and so I can continue to bring this information to you all and share this around. Wherever you are, folks, please take care of yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself during these processes and these energetic shifts, but be also aware and be open to see what you need to see for yourselves as well, okay? I love you all. You're all treasures to my heart, and you always will be for all eternity. I love you wherever you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.